Hey y'all, it's T with Paradise Point. Here we go again. I picked the windiest days ever to film my front porch video. Oh well, we're gonna make the best of it. So I tried to film this video several days ago. In fact, I actually put together this beautiful Christmas tree that's behind me, and I had to basically start all over because the weather got crazy here in Arkansas. We had some tornadoes and stuff. My son actually was like a few feet away, literally, from a tornado. He actually was in the path of two, but one of them was literally like he could see the damage from where he was standing. Anyway, so grateful that he is safe, and hopefully we are done with tornadoes in Arkansas because I am so over it. So my front porch is kind of a mess right now because I had started on the porch and then had to kind of start all over. So we're going to turn it into something beautiful. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. It does help my channel, and hit that subscribe button if you enjoy all things Christmas, and let's get my front porch all decked out.
I wanted to include a few clips of me putting together this beautiful Christmas tree. I will let you know that you do have to fluff it. It is not a tree that you can just pop into place and it will be all fluffed immediately for you. There are definitely some pros to that, and the biggest one that I noticed is the fact that it comes in a smaller box. So this is a very large tree, but being able to store it in a smaller box is huge, especially when you are someone like me who has a lot of Christmas decor. So if I can save space by having a tree that's going to fold up into a smaller box, it is really wonderful. I also love the fact that it is the traditional green with some flocking on it. So you can incorporate just greenery with your tree in your decorations, or you can do some flocked greenery. So I just love that you can do both with this tree. It also has beautiful pine cones and red berries on it. I absolutely love this tree. It is so pretty. I will have it linked in the description box below if you are interested. Okay, so as you can tell, it definitely started to get dark, so I had to plug the lights in. It's really hard not to go into the evening hours when you're decorating. It just gets dark so early, so I just had to make use of the time that I had. I will say that plugging the tree in really helped because those lights just got really bright, and it was the perfect amount of light for me to finish the tree. If you guys have been with me for a while, you may remember my front porch video from Christmas last year, and it was one of my favorite videos. It was my favorite spot to sit during the Christmas time. I have a feeling that I'm going to enjoy it even more this year, having this beautiful tree. Last year I had a couple of smaller trees that were really just not very pretty on the porch, but this tree is really making it look so beautiful, and I'm so excited about it. Just in case you are wondering, yes, those are a few pumpkins out there on the ground. We did put those out to see if the deer would come eat them. They did not. Anyway, this is a tree skirt that I'm going to put around this tree. You'll notice I did put some, they're like metal weights on the tree. This will hopefully keep it from blowing away because the wind did get pretty crazy here. I ended up using 3 of those weights. I have seen there's some weights on Amazon. I've thought about trying those for some of my front porch items, so I may do that for next year, but for this year I'm just going to make it work with what I have. So I'm going to go ahead and put this tree skirt on here to hide those ugly looking weights, and I'll have it linked in the description box below if you're interested too. It is nice because it does fold up so you don't have one big piece to store. We're gonna jump around a little bit in today's video because that's the way my brain works. I'm kind of all over the place on the porch as I see different items or ideas pop in my head. But I wanted to go ahead and add some berries to this garland that's around my front door. It's already got my red and green cluster lights from Olney that I got last year on it. It's the same red and green color that matched my icicle lights that they sent me either last year or the year before. So everything on the front porch this year is going to be basically red and green. I really love it. Now this wreath I got from Goodwill, I believe, or either that or a yard sale for maybe $1 or $2, and it was really full, so I decided to finally actually use it this year. I'm just going to give it a really good fluff, and it already had these velvet red bows on it, which is perfect. I definitely didn't have to fluff this wreath, but you can see what a difference it makes with the fluffing. It just makes it look so much bigger and more full. I also can't decide if I want to go ahead and take a little bit of white paint on the tips of the branches to make it kind of match that tree. I don't know, you guys let me know what you think. I'm also really loving these red velvet bows that are on this wreath. I think I might have to get some to put on the garland around the front door. I am sure you can probably find these at Dollar Tree. I haven't seen them there this year, so if you guys have seen these little red velvet cheap bows, let me know. I'm gonna have to go hunt a few of those down. I really wanted to make this wreath look a little more full, so I decided to go ahead and add some pine cones to it. Now these pine cones are not the exact same as the ones that are on that Christmas tree, but I think they still kind of carry that theme over. We have the same colors, the same style going on. I think everything is going to blend really well together on the porch. I tried to add some lights on here that would match that tree really well, and I think I did a pretty good job. I also decided to add my granny's Santa. He's just an old Santa that I'm going to put in the middle of the wreath. I was going to put a poinsettia there, but I killed it, so I'm going to have to use the Santa. This arrangement belonged to my mom. It is a special piece to me. We bought them together. I actually have one inside that is very similar to this one. We purchased them at a place called Whole Foods. I'm not sure if that is local to you as well. I know that it is a chain, so some of you probably have a Whole Foods. Anyway, we purchased them together, so that's a special memory for me, and I'm just going to add some cute little candy cane lights to this one. It's kind of hard to string fairy lights through these branches, so this makes it really easy to add lights to it. This snowman belonged to my mom as well, and I sadly just discovered that it has lights on the tree down at the bottom. I've been using it for a few years now and just discovered that it lights up, so I'm excited to have it have lights on it this year. I am planning on adding a little bit more to this table, but we'll come back to this here in a minute. The table actually is a special piece as well that I just got out of storage. My Poppy made it several years ago. It's not anything fancy, it's just another sentimental piece, and you guys know I love to have a ton of sentimental decor in my Christmas decorating especially. Now this pillowcase came from Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri. I wish I had bought 2 of them because it is really cute, but unfortunately I only purchased 1. I did pick up these 2 blankets at Walmart this year. I wish I would have bought more of them because I really love having a lot of blankets on the porch. It does get really cold here, and these blankets are extra soft and they're really pretty for only $5. This plaid pillow came from Walmart, and I purchased 2 of these beautiful lanterns from Tractor Supply. They were originally $19.99, but I believe they were on sale for 30 or maybe 40% off. Such a great price, and they are so pretty, and I think they will look perfect on the front porch. I normally don't buy a rug to put underneath my doormat because I'm always afraid it's going to get dirty. So we'll see this year how this actually works out. This was only $11.99 at Hobby Lobby before the 50% off. So I'm curious to see how clean it stays and how long it lasts. But I think it's really pretty. So I'm excited to give it a try, and hopefully people will actually step onto the doormat and not the rug, but we shall see.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing?
I could not resist this Santa Paws Stops Here doormat I found at Hobby Lobby. This is absolutely perfect for our house because we do have 3 dogs, 2 German Shepherds, and a Saint Berdoodle. I would have a million more dogs if we could afford it, but I absolutely love that doormat.
Come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanted.
Okay, so here is a final look at how my front porch turned out. I did end up having to do the rest of it off camera. I started getting sick. Unfortunately, this hits me every single year around this time. I think it is just allergies that just kind of take over and won't go away. So anyway, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It does help my channel. And hit that subscribe button if you enjoy all things Christmas. I will have the link to this beautiful Christmas tree as well as the tree skirt and any other items in today's video that I'm able to link. I will do so in the description box below. But thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope you enjoy this final look at my Christmas front porch for 2024.
The love I lived, the dream I knew. Well, I'm all for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle the snowman's nose. Moving nimbly, did you hear something from the chimney? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Oh, whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas, I only want